So, good morning. Today is my last day of infusions. I am definitely feeling a bit better. Still pretty tired just from the insomnia with the steroids, but feeling some pretty significant improvement in most of my symptoms. So, I am having a lot less dizziness, improved balance, less foot drop on that left side. So I'm walking a bit straighter. My stamina and endurance are better. So it has been a little bit different this time than in the past. Usually in previous infusions, I really get this huge burst of energy and just kind of feeling on top of the world kind of thing, but that didn't really happen as much. But also some of the bad side effects were not as bad. So I didn't have a real huge appetite burst, which tends to accompany the medication. Just really much more tired than normal. So I don't know if that's just, how my body is reacting now, because it's been a few years, so I don't think I've developed, any kind of tolerance. I did my last infusion in 2016. So now just waiting on getting the MRI done to make sure that the lesions are showing less activity with the treatment, and I should be good to go. So hopefully getting back to work out tomorrow. I had to miss on Monday. I think I mentioned that because we needed to leave the IV port in, and I didn't want to risk accidentally blowing that line, because sometimes it can be difficult to get lines started on me. But that ended up being for nothing, because when I went back in on Tuesday, the line had gone bad and we had to put it in my other hand. So trying to get back to being a little more stable and dealing with these challenges as they come. I saw a quote recently that really made me think about how important doing these updates was, and it said something along the lines of don't be afraid to tell the stories of the mountains you climb, because you never know if they will end up as a page in someone else's survival guide. So I'm hoping to just sort of help people understand what this process is, and maybe something that I have experienced will help someone else get through their situation. And it also kind of helps me put some of this into perspective, and being able to share that, there are definitely some not so great times, but that's okay. That's part of learning and growing, and if there weren't rainy days, you really couldn't appreciate the sunny days. So it may be raining sort of actually kind of literally, I don't know if you can see, but literally and figurative for me. But the sun will be back, things will improve, and that's what we have to focus on. So please take a minute. I've actually got 12 or 14 subscribers. I really only thought my parents would subscribe, so I appreciate each and every one of you. Feel free to share, feel free to ask any questions. I'd be happy to respond, and thank you again. Following my journey, disability to dominance. Definitely feeling a bit more dominant today, so it's going to happen. So Spartan Race 2020, here I come.